Alex Palou is our guest. Hey, when you're out there, do you like to have them talk to you a lot?
Yeah, I think especially this place, you want as many information as possible. So it's good when you have your engineers, your spotters talking a lot. So yeah, I like it. Other races like road courses where everything is a bit smoother and there's not a lot going on, I prefer to stay on my own.
Do you talk much back to them?
No, I just say, okay, copy, thank you. Yeah. Let's go. That's it. Yeah.
When you first were going, your English is obviously very good, but when you're going 230 miles an hour, I would think I'd really want to have it in Spanish or whatever.
No, it's fine for me. I actually the words that we speak it are really technical, and it's okay to speak in English. And yeah, I'm good thinking on English when I'm racing. Let's say.
I see. Now, obviously, the strategy is to win.
Yeah, that's a plan.
Yeah, and it's apparently supposed to be about 83 degrees.
Yeah.
And not too hot? Or is it?
It's not too hot, but it's a lot warmer than what we had during practice days, qualifying days. So it's going to be a big change since last time we were out on track. Let's see if we get carb day on or not, depending on the weather. But yeah, that's going to make the race a lot very interesting, just because it's going to be very different how the car balance goes, and it's going to be a bit more difficult to follow the cars just because we're going to have less downforce. But it's going to be a really fun race to watch, I think.
Do you have family and friends coming in from all over the world?
I have. I live here with my wife, but my parents and my sister came in for this race. Also, my granddad and my uncle for the first time since, I think, my first race in Europe in single-seater, so almost like 6-7 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
How cool.
Yeah.
Do you know where they're sitting?
Yeah, of course. They have a place in between 1 and 2, and they also have a suite, so just...
You can't really wave when you go.
I don't think I can wave. Maybe I can look and say, like, hey, are you okay? No, that'd be fun, but no. I think they know that I'm not going to be able to wave.
And who's your sponsor?
NTT Data. Yeah, we have a lot of sponsors, but my car is NTT Data.
How about your helmet?
I have NTT Data as well.
Oh,
and
very good.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just asking.
Full house, yeah.
All right, and you guys are all in such good shape now. You got a big workout guy? I mean, do you?
Yeah, every morning. I did this morning.
Okay, well, good for you. Good for you.
So a lot of was made last year with the battle with Elio. You know, that there was experience that kind of came into play, and maybe that was some of the deciding factor. But how much? I mean, is it circumstances of who passes who and how quickly you can get by him? I mean, how much of that was just sort of where he was at and when he overtook, as opposed to him having more knowledge about this place than maybe someone who's only been there twice?
I think that's the thing, that he knew when to overtake, when to not, because of experience. I didn't know. That was the different factor. At the speedway, when it's 1-by-1 and head-to-head, it's quite easy to overtake, let's say. Like, you can overtake every 1 or every 2 laps. So it's not like I couldn't overtake him when he didn't want to, or I could defend a lot more. But he knew when to overtake me, so I couldn't really get a toe and where he would be okay to win. So yeah, he played it really well.
Would you have done anything differently? If knowing what you know now after a couple of races?
I could have done, obviously I could have passed him 1 lap earlier or 1 lap after, but I think he would still come up with another hidden card or hidden thing that he would do. But yeah, I would change something, obviously. Knowing the result, it's super easy to say, oh yeah, I would just change this and hopefully we could win that race.
Well, on this program last year, I picked Elio. This is my pick this year.
All right.
Nice.
I said it out loud last year. It was on tape.
Thank you.
This is my pick this year, right here.
Thank you.
All right, Alex. It was great seeing you. Thank you so much for taking
the
time.